Kobus, how you doing?
Very good, thanks.
Yeah, I'm really glad to have this opportunity to talk to you about your skill sets and your recent article you have coming out.
We've done some great work together over the years and looking forward to this opportunity.
Many deals. You know, we first became friends over a decade ago about our mutual bond about the theory of constraints and the book, The Goal.
That's right.
Something you both really care about and use as a foundation. Can you tell me how you first got involved with theory of constraints and what attracted you to it?
Yeah, it was in the 90s, a while ago now, and I was a manufacturing executive, and I'd just done my MBA, but it didn't fit together. And then my boss at the time gave me that book, and it just made it all fit together because you focus on one bottleneck, and it just makes what can be very difficult task very easy. So from there, I've used it in many different companies in many countries, and it's been the core. It's almost like it's been my focusing tool for the toolbox underneath it, and it's been a really good tool to have.
Yeah, no, I agree that it's a great way of looking at it. It seems kind of simple. Anybody that hasn't read the book, The Goal by L.A. Goldblatt, highly recommend it. One of the best business books ever. Not only that, but it's written in such a readable fashion. It's a story of an overstressed manager and his family and his children in a Boy Scout troop. So it's an enjoyable read, but yet such important lessons.
Yeah, and even Jeff Bezos at Amazon put it on his top 10 list for his managers to read. And there are follow-up books as well that goes into distribution and sales that help you take it further as well. So there's a real body of knowledge behind it as well.
Yep. But now through all these years, you've really learned a lot. And I just love the new article that you wrote about how to assess a company, and it's got really distinct insights. And can you kind of tell us some of the highlights of that article?
Yeah, I like to relate to movies when I work with companies as well. And I don't know if you saw the movie Kill Bill.
Yes.
Uma Thurman, in the end, she kills Bill with this 5-point palm exploding heart technique. Mm-hmm. And it is what I think of it like that. I have a few very powerful techniques that can make a huge and a fast difference in companies just when they need it. And it's almost like a 5-point palm client revival technique, if you want to think of it that way. And it's exciting to also engage the people so that they can become part of it. So one of the first techniques that we use, typically when we come to a company and they cannot get funded, those are often the type of clients that both of us have seen in the past. Mm-hmm. They need some cash. Nobody will give them any more. That's why they come to us.
Right.
And one of the first techniques is to use inventory to make room in the borrowing base. And in our 13-week workshop at the end of the month, on the 27th of January, we will be doing a workshop in Chicago for different groups, but it will explain those techniques in detail. But we have in the past reduced the borrowing base of a company by up to half just by draining inventory. And that is one of the key techniques. It makes a huge difference in a very short amount of time, and it's one of the exciting tools that we have.